Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Semoga keselamatan serta rahmat Allah senantiasa meliputi kita semua, dan semoga keberkahan senantiasa Allah berikan atas apapun yang sedang kita usahakan, teman-teman. Ya, sehingga apapun itu akan membuat kita semakin bersemangat untuk terus beramal soleh, ya teman-teman ya. Nah teman-teman, video ini akan menjelaskan kepada kita kondisi sebenarnya ya di negara-negara barat ya, di mana negara barat kita ketahui menjunjung tinggi asas feminisme, teman-teman ya, asas yang mengutamakan kesetaraan derajat antara perempuan dengan laki-laki ya. Ternyata di dalamnya justru banyak perempuan yang lebih menyukai apa-apa yang diajarkan oleh Islam dalam memperlakukan perempuan, teman-teman. Nah, justru berbanding terbalik ya, teman-teman ya. Ini lihatlah bersama-sama, ini dia videonya.
Women must obey their husbands. They must dress a certain way. They must cover themselves as their husbands dictate.
A woman is designated legally as a minor, so a woman does not even have the rights of an adult. They are very intimidating. I was intimidated by that.
I think in the West, men and women are the most fucked up. It's seen as liberation to have a woman working the same as a man, yet we go through the pregnancy, the birth, and the rearing of the children too while maintaining the house. How is that liberation? And how is that freedom for women?
Without a doubt, I feel safest here as a woman. I can leave my stuff unattended. I can leave my car unlocked. Safety here is just honestly unparalleled, I think.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, sahabat semuanya. Isu terkait hak-hak perempuan dalam Islam telah menjadi area diskusi dan perdebatan sengit utamanya di dunia barat. Kebanyakan wanita di sana berpikir bahwa Islam telah menindas perempuan dengan membatasi hak-hak mereka. Pola pikir semacam ini biasanya muncul dari bias media barat yang selalu membuat narasi-narasi buruk seputar Islam.
Church steeples and minarets stand side by side in Germany, and over 4 million Muslims have made this country their home. It's a growing number. But many people of other religions have a negative image of Islam.
The men are open and they take liberties, even with German women. But they're very possessive about their own women. Intolerant, they discriminate against women.
Let's talk about a woman that lives there, because women must obey their husbands. They must dress a certain way. They must cover themselves as their husbands dictate. They have the morality police in Saudi Arabia.
They are very intimidating. I was intimidated by that. Everything you've said about women is true, though a woman is designated legally as a minor, so a woman does not even have the rights of an adult.
In other words, a man will decide if she goes to work. A man will decide if she goes to school.
Even custody of children is very punitive against women.
Namun kendati demikian, nyatanya juga masih banyak wanita barat yang memandang bahwa Islam jauh lebih baik dalam memperlakukan seorang perempuan daripada budaya mereka sendiri. Kesaksian ini datang dari Carly, seorang TikToker wanita asal Inggris.
Would someone mind telling me how the West treats women better than Islam? Because as far as I see it, we've been sold a lie. Let me try and explain what I mean. I think in the West, men and women are the most fucked up. Not only have we not known our role as a woman or a man in the family unit or whatever unit, but the roles are mixed up and confused. For example, it's seen as liberation to have a woman working the same as a man, yet we go through the pregnancy, the birth, and the rearing of the children too while maintaining the house. How is that liberation? And look at the women's health rates. Look at the epidemic of women's health among all different ages in the West. And how is it sexually liberating to sleep around when we get spiritual disease from all the men that we sleep with? There are clear rules of respect in Islam if you don't know about it. Like a man, one of the main rules for the man in the marriage is to truly respect and honour the woman. Instead, in the West, in atheist culture, the football hooligans, as soon as the World Cup comes on, domestic abuse and rates of killing of women goes up. Western atheist men have not treated women well, and they never have, without any direction of God or faith or surrender. We're confused.
Bertemu dengan Amy, seorang perempuan asal Amerika yang menikah dengan pria Muslim dari Arab Saudi dan kini tinggal di Bahrain. Kesehariannya selain menjadi ibu rumah tangga bagi keluarga kecilnya, Amy juga mengajar di salah satu universitas di negara itu. Sebagai seorang ekspatriat, Amy berpandangan terlebih sebagai seorang perempuan. Ia merasa kehidupannya lebih aman berada di negara Muslim seperti Bahrain daripada negara asalnya, yakni Amerika Serikat.
Where do you feel safest as a woman, here or the US, and why?
Without a doubt, I feel safest here as a woman and as a mother who's often out with my children alone, even at late at night. This is very normal behavior to go out late, and I never ever question my safety. No thought of safety ever comes to my mind. I can leave my stuff unattended, I can leave my car unlocked. Safety here is just honestly unparalleled, I think, to anywhere. Where in the US I would, especially at night. I think every American girl has probably at some point in their life put keys between their fingers because they question the intentions of people who are out, especially at night, or they carry pepper spray.
So women in Islam are extremely, extremely special. They're very, very special, right? And we believe our women are to be protected, right? As a Muslim man, right? Like for instance, we don't need our women to go out to work because our job is to provide and protect for her. So for her, it's actually just to make sure that she has the most peaceful life without any responsibilities, without anything. You just take care of the kids, you take care of the household, and that's it. You don't have to worry about any of the problems of the outside world. So our job as men, Muslim men, is to protect women, our Muslim women, from the evil of the outside world. You get what I'm trying to say? And one of, like for instance, there's a lot of misconceptions regarding the women being covered and that they're oppressed, right? For instance, I'll give you an example. Like let's say if a woman is walking around here, let's give you an example of this woman right here. She's walking around with a bikini, right? If I wanted, I could take a picture of her, right? And then I could look at her anytime I want, whenever I want. She can't do anything to stop me. Let's say the next woman that walks by, right, is a hijabi covered up. I can't do the same with her. She's in control of her beauty when the other one is not in control of her beauty. Everyone is able to see her and everyone's able to lust over her even if she does not want them to. You understand? But a Muslim woman, she's in control, complete control of her beauty. Whoever she wants to show it to, she shows it to. Whoever she doesn't want to show it to, she doesn't show it to. You know? And there's, and it builds like a respect thing between the man and woman too. Because let's say if I see a woman half naked, the only thing I'm thinking is lustful thoughts. I'm not thinking of her as a wife or a possible mother to my children. But when I see a covered woman, the first thing I'll think, man, I think she would make a great wife. She would be a great mother to my children. I think about the woman completely different as well. So when the women are ordered to protect, to be modest, it's mainly to protect themselves against the evil of the world.
Nah, ini dia yang sering disembunyikan oleh kaum feminis ya teman-teman ya, bahwa mereka yang seringkali beranggapan bahwa Islam itu mengekang perempuan, mereka melupakan bahwa Islam menginginkan keamanan bagi perempuan, di mana ketika perempuan bebas berkeliaran di mana-mana, mereka relatif tidak terlindungi oleh sang suami ya, karena mereka bebas dipandang oleh orang-orang lain, teman-teman. Nah, ketika feminis ini mengangkat isu tentang kenapa kok perempuan dibatasi, penampilannya harus tertutup, mereka membalikkan pendapat dengan ya, mereka membalikkannya ya teman-temannya, bahwasannya sebenarnya kenapa wanita itu harus menutup auratnya, itu justru sebagai tanda bahwa Islam menginginkan perempuan itu merdeka, dalam artian mereka bebas menentukan akan menunjukkan kecantikannya kepada siapa yang mereka inginkan. Begitu, tidak serta-merta semua orang akan bisa menikmati keindahan tubuhnya ya, yang ujung-ujungnya nantinya adalah munculnya nafsu dan akan membahayakan bagi dirinya sendiri. Nah, ketika ada orang yang menyadari keindahan aturan Islam ini, nah mereka akhirnya berceritalah seperti TikToker asal Inggris tadi, teman-teman, yang justru dia membela betapa indahnya aturan Islam tentang perempuan dan apa-apa yang harus dilakukannya ketika berada di luar sana. Nah, cukup ya teman-teman ya, mudah-mudahan ini bisa menjawab tuduhan para feminis yang menganggap bahwa Islam itu mengekang perempuan. Terima kasih atas segala perhatian. Saya tutup dengan doa kebaikan untuk bersama. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Semoga keselamatan serta rahmat Allah senantiasa meliputi kita semua, dan semoga keberkahan senantiasa Allah berikan kepada kita atas segala sesuatu yang sedang kita usahakan. Amin ya rabbal alamin.